Hello from Wexford in Ireland, and today I want to video this teeny tiny weeny little orchid. It's the 17th of April today, and I wanted to show you how this little orchid has come into spike. And if we go in close here, you can see the flower spike. Can we get it into focus? Now, maybe if I move it and put my hand behind. There we go. Now, this is a very, very diminutive orchid, as you can see. It's Euchile, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Euchile mariae. And this particular orchid used to be an Encyclia, but it's not anymore due to name changes. And now I don't usually bother with miniatures, but I think I was influenced by the fantastic photography done by a member of a forum I'm on. And when I saw this, I just thought, oh gosh, that's a member of the Cattleya Alliance. I like them, and it was different. It was quite different, so I thought I had to have a go at this one. So I bought this orchid in November 2013. And it came into spike for me a year later, October, November 2014. And wow, well, the spike just stayed and stayed and stayed and stayed forever and just didn't seem to be doing anything until the last week. It's actually started, growing. And now I do actually believe this is going to flower for me. I wasn't altogether certain until it started elongating like this. The plant produced a kind of a sheath, is all I can say. But you knew it was trying to flower when it produced this kind of triangular sheath. I suppose in the same way that Encyclias do. Anyway, this is a miniature orchid, and it has beautiful white flowers. And I just thought I'd show it to you now, just to explain what it looked like when it's in spike, and how there's such a terrible long delay from when it first produces a sheath to when the flower spike actually begins to do something. So hopefully I will be able to bring you back in a little while and show you what the flowers look like. And here we are again. This time it's the 3rd of July and we're back in the same spot. So you can tell actually from the background how long I've been waiting for this beauty to come into flower, because the garden's now in full leaf, whereas when we were looking at it in April, well, it was still spring. And I am completely and utterly in love with this beautiful little plant. Just look at it. I'm really delighted I got this one now, and I don't feel I was influenced in any way at all except by the beauty of it. The shape is really unusual, and green and white. I wouldn't say I'm a mad fan of green and white, but there's something very elegant about this. And I believe, if you grow it in a basket and get a lot of flowers over time, it really looks nice from photos I've seen. So just a few words on the culture of this pretty little plant. I'm going to lift this up now so we can look at it a bit better. And I've given it pretty much ordinary Cattleya care, except that in winter time I put it in a cooler room, slightly cooler room in the house, and I held off on watering ever so slightly. So say for example my other Cattleyas, my other orchids were to be watered on the Saturday, I didn't water this until 2 days later on a couple of occasions, and then I forgot, and still it's rewarded me with flowers. So this is a Euchile mariae, a beautiful plant which was originally an Encyclia, and I'm really delighted with it. And it's a miniature, so it'll fit very nicely on, in a small space if you don't have a large space to grow Cattleyas on. It's also fragrant, a little bit fragrant, a nice kind of floral smell. Thanks very much for watching this video with me. You've had a lot of patience to wait this long. Well, actually you haven't really, have you? I've done the waiting and just cobbled the two bits of the video together again afterwards. But yeah, please do subscribe and check back for more videos. Thanks very much. Bye now.